together already, but obviously not. So, good day, good day, good day, my good people. Love, peace, positive energy, and all that good shit. Headed to work. It's my workflow, shorty. I just want to just go in here live, like my brother said. You just need to go on there. I'm like, well, damn, what if I ain't got nothing to say right then and there? He's like, so what? No, I just added that shit in there right now. But I'm just rocking and rolling. You know, you had to accuse me right off the back if I don't be looking at this camera trying to see what people say. I'm just rolling, man. Just a lot of information today. And I'm just trying to sift through it in my head. I wasn't able to do burpees and curls, and which you can't get the message if you don't have burpees and curls, because that's where the message comes from. I had some had some things to do. Had to get that handled and make sure that everything is where it need to be. You know what I mean? So that was muy importante above anything else. So tomorrow I'm looking like I'll be working out tomorrow. So if I'm working out tomorrow, then that's burpees and curls, and if I'm working out tomorrow, then there will be the message. You figure, deal me? So that's it. Just yeah, it's a lot of information to that let it lap this day, and a few things I can't speak on. I have to sift through that shit, and a couple things I can't speak on because this is really not the place nor the time to speak on such things. You know what I mean? So you gotta have some boundaries. You know what I mean? You gotta have some boundaries in life. You know, and stick with them. It'll help you out of life to have some boundaries. So this is, it's just something I just can't speak about right now. But something I can speak about is that I found out that a close friend, more of family, she's family, and I just want to ask anybody out there to say a prayer for Miss Ruby. Find out Miss Ruby has a let me see if I can make this shorty. Hear that engine? Let me slow it down and bend this corner. Yeah, Lord Jesus, I ain't gonna almost hurry in that lane. So, with that said, I dropped something. I don't know exactly what I dropped on my wall. I might want to wait to a red light to do that. Okay, y'all almost witnessed me smash in the back of somebody trying to grab a goddamn water bottle off the floor, which are playing the movie. Common sense say, hey, you can grab that shit at the red light. It's not spilling, it's sealed. But I don't know, my big kid or my determinated side, like, I'll get it. Okay, get it when you smash right in the back of some damn body. But Miss Ruby, family, found out that she has a blood clot. So I'm asking everybody who hear this to please say a prayer that they're able to retrieve this blood clot. I don't know how that's done. Maybe I should have asked. I don't know. Let me see. Sweetie, my wife, who's in the medical field, is a respiratory therapist practitioner, or my son, who's a physician's assistant, or my daughter, who's a respiratory therapist as well. Should have asked her how blood clots are handled. Are they dissolved? I don't know. You go in there. I don't know. So let me not speculate on that. But anybody and everybody, please pray that Miss Ruby, that the doctors will do what they need to do. They will get their doctor on and retrieve this blood clot, stop it, and move it, get it out, whatever that process is. And yeah, why is this such a long line over here? And all these, I don't know how to drive as people just coasting like it's Sunday. So summertime, people ain't got shit to do right now. Just oh, I didn't know there was a store right there. You can always tell by a person's motion if they know where the fuck they going or if they don't. Drive like fucking, I got some baby road ridge, and if you going through it, I'm going through it too. And that is not a fucking excuse. But I did it anyway. So, anyway, getting to work. Yeah, I got a lot of, came across a lot of information that was dropped on my lap this day, and I'm like, so some things I can talk about, and some things I can't talk about because it's not the time nor the place, and simply just not the place. You know, it's dealing with your family, dealing with things. Certain information don't need to be out there like that. You know, what I mean, you gotta have some boundaries. You gotta have, yeah, just that. You gotta have some boundaries. And, that's just what that is. So please say prayers for Ruby and blood clot. And it's crazy because she's been, I call her Mama Linda. It's Auntie Linda. It's Sweetie's, mine too, my auntie too, but it's her auntie, you know, DNA wise. Yeah, I mean, she was had to go check in the hospital to see about your health, and Ruby was always going to check on her, and then now you in the hospital. Now we got to go check on you. It's crazy how things go, but it goes like that sometimes. You know, but you need to check on your people. You ain't seen your people in a while, something come across your head, and something come across your head like, oh, you know what? I ain't seen or spoke to so-and-so. I don't know why I keep thinking of so-and-so. Keeps coming up in your head. Me personally, I think something or someone is tapping you and say, hey, go holler at that person. Don't know why. Go ahead and follow your instinct. Oop, we ain't on, so I need some of this. Need some of this juice. Yeah, you need to go tap in with your folks. Because the last thing you want is to not listen to yourself if something is telling you to go talk to this person, say whatever to this person. If they just keep popping up on your head, you don't want something to happen and they'd be like, damn, you know, I was just thinking about so-and-so, XYZ, and I didn't even go over there, or I ain't stopped by, or I didn't call, I didn't drop a text, which, you know, text is cool and all that, but there's nothing like a phone call, and on top of the phone call, there's nothing like an in-person. No, I'm not gonna run this light show to you by yourself. I'm not gonna. This is by school, this shit. I got boundaries. I'll run a light, but if it's by school, I ain't gonna do it. That sounds crazy as fuck. That sounds crazy. But yeah, if you get that, call that the I'm gonna just nickname it the knock on the door. Hey, why don't you go check on old Bridget? Why don't you go see what's up with Michael? You know? Yeah, don't let that opportunity pass you by. You know? Yeah. Something else. Well, the show is a warm one out here. Like the sun, not as much as I actually like gloomy days better. Just me. But it looks beautiful outside. I don't like the heat though. I don't like the heat though. And I seen my brother-in-law, Zach, on YouTube. Check him out. As I always say, they say, what do you do? It's easy to say what he doesn't do. Because filming, videos, documentaries, current events, short stories, movies, the whole shebang. But check him out. Zach Reacts is his show. Papa's in Films, LLC. Yeah. He sent me something because I was getting him into investing in crypto. And start to get them all set up. I need to check back with him. And I was just speaking about checking up with people. I need to check back with my brother-in-law, see how it's going. If he finished out filling out for the exchanges for cryptocurrency, so you can start investing. Because it's not like signing up for Facebook or Tinder or some shit or TikTok. This is you talking about your banking industry right here. So you gotta go through things. You got ID, Social Security card, linked bank accounts. Is this really you? Is it really you? It's actually called KYC. Know your customer. That's one of the things that they do. So it's a process in getting signed up with these exchanges to get him going and get the ball rolling and investing in crypto. So change the life. You know what I mean? Change the life, and or more so, make the life in which you have way better. Give you some breathing room, some financial freedom. That's what I'm looking for. Get you some financial freedom. But he sent me a clip, and the clip was today. Today they had the largest cryptocurrency bust, scam bust or whatever, and it was like, I believe it was like centered over like in Asia. They got a lot of stuff going on over here in Cambodia or some shit like that. Don't quote me, but it was large, and I'ma just take it that he sent it to me like, man, see this shit's scary. There's a whole lot of shit scary. They do shit in regular banking too. All day long, you get fraud alerts. Hey, is this you? Did you use your card here and there? But they had some kind of scamming thing where, and it's been around. I'm not new to it. I'm not new to it at all. But it's plain and simple. If the shit sounds too good to be true, then more than fucking likely it is too good to be fucking true. So if you sending your money to somebody who say, hey, if you send me $100, I'm gonna send you 1,000 back. I don't want to say anybody deserves to be fucking frauded or taken advantage of, but if you went for that one, shorty, you crazy. You crazy, or very fucking desperate that you gonna take your last $100 to hear them say, I'm gonna send you 1,000 back sounds real delicious. Nah, shorty, I ain't going for no shit like that. So I don't deal with shit like that. I deal with my bank straight to the exchange, exchange back to my bank, or from my bank to the exchange to my wallet. I have what they call a secure wallet, self-custody. So I ain't sending my shit to nan person. You know what I mean? And I've seen when I first got into crypto, I seen that stuff all the time, and I used to hit my brother up like, hey man, they say on here, man, if you send an XRP or send your so and so over to here, that they doing a buyback program. Like, nah, ain't nobody buying back shit, dog. Don't you do that shit, because once you do it, that shit is gone. That's it. Like, man, that shit ain't real. That's all this ain't. And then they got the shit with AI, have a whole person having a whole conversation on YouTube or wherever. Like, oh yeah, like that is not them. That's why they have hell of a security measures, and you just need to know. And if it ain't that, then it ain't that. You feel me? So I definitely hear you, Zach. And that was a great listen. And I think I still got like about 10 minutes left on that video about the big bust today. And I was tripping that they were saying that the government was saying that they was gonna, you know, smash on anybody who out here doing fraud and scams, and they gonna catch you. They gonna strip you of all the money, and that they was gonna return as much as possible. I was there, I don't know. I listened to the words in which people say, we're gonna try and return as much as possible to the people who was frauded. You know who was frauded, then give them their damn money back. But since they got this strategic reserve, any of these cryptos that have real world use, in my opinion, they're gonna keep that shit, because that's gonna go in a reserve to build up. And then that goes on the back end of what they was telling the people when they said, Trump and all them said, hey, this is gonna be a strategic reserve, but we're not gonna just go ahead, we're not gonna just purchase it. It's what's already has been seized already from bad actors and what have not. That's the building of the reserve. With the stuff that they catch, they're gonna keep that shit short. They're gonna keep that shit. So I'm just saying, you out there, you doing your thing, you investing, just be careful. You gotta ask yourself twice and 3 times and all that. That shit ain't it. And don't be afraid to fucking ask somebody. Ask somebody who you know that's in that. You know, that you can speak to in the flesh, not across no phone or computer, because you don't know who the hell you may be talking to, you know what I mean? So, ask. So, you will find out. And go with your gut feelings. And don't let desperate cloud your judgment. Old desperatism can put your ass in some terrible positions. Hey, this truck is driving fast. I'm doing 76. It's a box truck. Big box truck too, and I'm doing 73, 75 right now. That motherfucker moving, shorty. I see why you in the fast lane. You ain't supposed to be, but it's all good. Well, actually, yeah, by law you can't be in the box truck. It's the diesels that can't be over here. But anyway, just be careful out there. But I definitely say to everybody, man, you gotta invest. You gotta hold you some assets. You have to, in this new world that is here, not that's coming. It's already fucking here. You have to have some fucking assets in this new world that's upon us. And if you just tune into this fucking news and not everything that you see on the TV, tubes, or wherever you are, whatever your local news stations are. They give you little pieces of information. You gotta get on this YouTube, and you can search and find where they having whole conferences with your governments and your local agencies and banking and all these people. what they doing. They having sit downs. They're not hiding it. That's the thing. They are not hiding the shit. But yet, don't nobody know about the shit. And it seems just like, oh, it's nothing. And it's going to be something after they've already accumulated all the shit that they need to accumulate to control the situation. Right now, it's early, but they are moving so fucking fast, man. It's unbelievable how shit is moving so fast. And before you know it, you're kind of already using the system already, but you're going to be using that shit even more. And it's just going to be behind closed doors that so smooth in transition that you won't even know that you're using it. Just like when you pop on this phone or you pop on your computer and you sending emails, when you're on the internet and you moving back and forth and doing shit, you don't think about the technology behind it that makes this shit move. That's the shit you need to be invested in. Because once this shit get that easy, it's going to skyrocket. And I am making sure that I am in the fucking position to benefit from all that damn skyrocketing when it really crack off. Because right now, institutions and governments and all them, they're buying up everything. So I'm early as fuck. You understand me? And it feels good. I can't wait for this cycle to finish doing what it's doing so I can take that money, do what I need to do, handle some other stuff, pay the IRS. I'm sitting on a big bulk of, yeah, man. And then as everything goes in the cycle, it's going to drop down. It's going to cut off. It's going to crash. And when it crashes, I'll be buying the low, and everything that I get, I'm repurchasing everything that I have now, my XRP, my Flare, my HBAR, my Casper. These are all cryptocurrencies with real world use cases, these motherfuckers. Some shit that I don't have that I want, XLM, Propy, PROPY, I believe. It's some shit where you can buy homes online without having to go through the fucking bank. You can purchase a home on what they call the blockchain online. I'm just keep it simple and how it make me understand it. You can buy some shit online on the blockchain without having to go through the bank. No middleman. You ain't got to wait for no fucking contracts. You ain't got to, what they call it, underwriters and all that shit. You don't have to do none of that shit. It's peer-to-peer and cost-effective because it's even less. So you ain't got to shut out all that other extra money. Man, this shit is taking over. They call that shit tokenization. Tokenization, to me, is the process of taking everything that's out here that's tangible, that you can touch, and that you move around your cars, your car registration, your this, the deed to your houses, fucking plants that people buy, all that shit is going online on the blockchain. The value, what they call it, the internet of value. They're just bringing finance into this century. The way everything moved with this internet, snap quick and fast with a finger, that's exactly how they want money to move. And it's already here. It's already here. Today, they just passed stablecoin legislation. It's just more doors opening up for more institutions and people to come in like, okay, we ready to drop our money, because they've been waiting at the fence, like salivating, like, man, as soon as you get some regulation, we'll drop major money on that shit. And that's what all these big players on the sideline is doing. All your huge ass bank, this shit has already been used by the banks, dog. This is, and I'm just like, man, I just want so many people to fucking win. And that's why I keep speaking about this shit. And I don't know a whole lot, but I know enough, and I know when I see and I feel it when I'm in some shit that's like, hey, this is fucking it, shorty. And it's amazing to me as I look around, talk to people, listen to people. Just some people don't have a clue. Don't have a clue to what is going on. And it's amazing. Like, have you even heard of it? Like, yeah, I heard of cryptocurrency, but it's nothing. big something. It's a big gigantic or something. And oh, it's like the way the world is moving and everything is. It's almost like as if they're trying to move away from the dollar. The dollar is going to be around. It's just going to be in a different. It's going to be used differently because you're going to be using these stable coins in replace of that dollar, which is which is supposed to help the dollar, but you're going to be using digital money. It's going to be total digital money. And I know that I'm putting myself in a position to benefit from all this shit because if you're not, it's gonna be real hurtful to a lot of people if you don't have no fucking assets in this cryptocurrency shit. If you don't, life is gonna hurt. It's gonna. You think you hurt now? Life is gonna hurt real crazy when some shit is forced upon you and you gotta learn that shit ASAP. Like, what the hell? How do I do this? How do I do that? Simply just paying your fucking bills. That shit's gonna be done with cryptocurrency, online, quick, fast, and it's gonna make them a whole lot more money because it cuts out a lot of bullshit. So they can send money from here to Afghanistan in 3 to 5 seconds, and that shit only costs them not even cents on the dollar. This shit is fractions of cents because it's technology and it's moving so fast and it's cost effective. It's making them money so much that in this fucking crypto space, you have motherfuckers that will actually pay you to hold shit. I got some shit. I got a few different things that I hold. I hold this cryptocurrency called VeChain. VeChain, for the most part, tracks shit, authenticates shit. Some of their biggest clients is like Louis Vuitton, and Rolls Royce, and Walmart, or somebody else, but some big players, so you can authenticate what the fuck is going on. Me holding VeChain, I get free cryptocurrency called VThor just for holding that shit. And that shit is worth, it's worth some little change. It's worth a little change. But in my head, it's imagine if I had even more VeChain, I would be getting more VThor. There's different ways to make so much money in this motherfucker that it gives me a headache. Like, are you fucking serious? You can put some money. You be your own bank. You can do bank shit with your money and get paid. So then you don't even need to bank the motherfucker more. Only thing you need to bank for, in my eyes, is just to get the paper money. So if I want to get this over here, but you only take paper cash, I can just cash my shit out from the crypto, send it straight over to the bank, bring the paper to you then, since you want the paper. Y'all, that shit about to get cut out too, but before that shit even happened, as it stands right now, you can super duperly benefit from this shit. And that's the whole get down. Nice truck. Yeah, man. There's some great benefits and ways to make money in this motherfucker. You can hold you a cool asset and basically loan your assets to the exchange type of thing. They call it DeFi. DEFI. And you put it on their exchange and whatever, put your money on the exchange, whatever. And as people do transactions and shit like that, you get paid off their transaction. Come on, man. Like I say, the more assets you have in it, the more money that you get. And that could be your side hustle, your extra stream of income, either one, both of them at the same time. Hey, I want to accumulate and have so much that I'm not even buying this. Well, I will buy, but I won't even.
Cynthia Sweetie Fane.
Oh, Lord. Is that what this is? Hold on.